Now broadcasting. Yay. Welcome to the broadcast. For those of you who have your privacy settings set so that you can be heard, well, you can now be heard. And if you haven't, well, sucks for you. So here I decided to save my C rating and just practice for my manufacturers, which is Friday night. I got a long ways to go. I have a long ways to go. No, I'm probably just going to spend at least 3 hours a day for the next week on this track. Seeing if I can get, I don't know, my coefficient down well enough to be, hey, this is only a Group C race, but you know what? I know this track like I'm a Group B racer. So you guys should all end up behind me. That's the plan. Which means, from what I see, I need to get roughly down to around your time. Anybody close to knowing what the what's the global practice time? It must be lower because I'm usually about 10 seconds behind. Anyway, since I'm streaming, I'll just exit. It's no big deals. My lobby, I'll just reset it up, and then people watching my stream can learn how to set up a lobby. Although Maz has already covered all that. So, who's playing with the Gundam? Ray? Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds much more like a Gundam getting knocked off its rocker by a phase blade. Okay. That's a look. The women at work. My boss said to me. She said, "Do you have Facebook? I saw you on Facebook like last week." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, but I disabled Facebook because I don't use it." And she goes, "Oh, well, I guess I won't message you there then." I said, "No, I won't never see it." I said, "Here's my number. Text me." You think that's bad? I work in a daycare. So there's 60 students in the early learning center. And that is 3 students to each teacher. Oh, look, there's a Miz. I know he's not done work. He's working. So yeah, 143. It's you. Mez says it's me. Well, so 143 is top, which is what I figured. I'm usually about 10 seconds behind the lead. Yeah, big sigh. But it doesn't matter. That's still 143. It doesn't matter. It is just a 143. I can do it. Yeah, next year. Nope. Doesn't make any sense because drifting's slower than racing. Yeah, I know, but drifting is still slower than racing, like in general. Squirrely. Kai said don't take it under third, ever. And you don't. Because it won't do it. Which is terrible because it's a fair lady. I was terribly not impressed. I own the car. I was going to take it and soup it up just a little bit for the race tomorrow, and then it was like, no, I did that fucking time trial, and that ended that idea. I haven't engine swapped anything yet. I might yet. But oh, I have a couple engines, period. I don't remember. I wanted the Pontiac Trans Am, but I missed it when it was in the used car lot. The Tuscan Speed 6. I won my Speed 6. Yeah. I won my Speed 6, which is terrible because I don't really like the Tuscan Speed 6. I always like I prefer the Speed 12. My cousin Jody, when he played the game, he preferred the Tuscan Speed 6. Wow, it's ridiculously light. It's only like 1,800 pounds. I'd rather deal with a car with a little bit of oversteer than deal with a car with a shit ton of understeer. Like, that was what happened to the Group 3 version of the Genesis. I found it went from being steering like a dream and handling like fucking awesome to now the thing fucking drives like a boat. I did that earlier today. Well, that and the fact that my daughter was here, and at least playing Phantasy Star, I was able to set the controller down and play with my daughter too, so she wasn't bored out of her skull and getting into mischief. Whereas when I'm racing, she's usually trying to climb up in the chair with me, which makes for really awkward driving when I got 35 pounds weight on my right hand. It brings a whole new meaning to right hand ballast. Hell, I fucked that lap. Just warming up the tires. Warming up my tires. Oopsie. You married it, did you? Shotgun wedding. I was like, years and years ago when this game first came out, my buddy had it, and I used to go down to his place and play the game all the time, right? Because I didn't have the funds at that time to buy a PlayStation. But he did. His grandmother bought it for him. But anyway, turned out that he liked driving the Dodge Viper. And I like driving the Nissans. It's kind of what I stuck with was the Nissans and Toyotas. And he liked the Dodge Vipers and the Mitsubishis, or the 3000 GT to be exact. So he was doing his race, and he was, you know, doing pretty good in his Dodge Viper race car. He was all in first place, and he had probably 10 seconds on all the AI on the track, and he was doing good. Trial Mountain. Alright, come down the back hill before the final zigzag, hit the final zigzag, lost control of the Dodge Viper, hit the pit lane entrance, which was right there at that point in time. And went from first to last. He calmly sets the controller on the bed, gets up, and drives his foot through the top of the PlayStation. Like, just... that was it. Yep, just drive the foot through the whole PlayStation. Game stopped working, machine stopped working. Well, he stomped on the top of it so hard that he cracked the disc in half. Okay. So, anyway, I said, well, that was fun. Since you smashed the machine, can I take it home with me? He goes, yeah, I guess so. I don't have the fucking thing. It's broke now. I said, alright then. So I took it home. I took it all apart. I looked at it and I said, oh, when he stepped on it, he drove the spindle in the motor down through the bottom of the motor. I said, oh, I've had enough, you know. Yeah, well, and I had enough RCs at that point in time in my life to know, okay, this is an easy fix. So I turned around. And I looked at it and I said, yep, that's perfect. I can fix this. 3 pieces of tape, 2 pieces of styrofoam, and a toothpick. It was fixed. So I turned around and got my own copy of the game and started playing it. Hell, give the that exact PlayStation, I gave it to my Uncle Bernie, and he still runs the same PlayStation. Yep. Radio Shack. Yep, put the chip in there. Community. Message boards, man. Message boards. You get on a message board, you post a couple messages, say, listen, I want to know how to mod my PlayStation so I can run burnt discs. And then 2 days later, somebody posted a reply to your message and say, just do that. There was no such thing as Google. That was pre-Google. Yes, you guys did. Right. Right. You're Aaron's age. You were exactly 10 years younger than I am. You're Aaron's age. Aaron was born in 1989. I was 10. I was 6 when I got my first computer, and it was a Radio Shack Tandy Teal 21000, and it had a whopping, what I want to say, 649 kilobytes of memory. Yeah, and then everything changed to kernels, and that ended that. The funny thing is during that time, people were going and taking courses to do all this shit, and that was shit that I've been doing since I was 6. Right. And I've been doing the same stupid shit since I was 6. Like, it was funny, my mother turned around and she was like, I don't know what's wrong with this computer. This was, now you gotta bear in mind, we had the computer since I was, well, I guess we got it when we were 8. When I was 8, it was like my 8th Christmas, we got this computer. So my mom says to me one year, she says, I'm not sure what's wrong with this computer. I said, Mom, it's 20 years old. Right? She goes, yeah, so? I was like, throw it in the garbage. Get a new computer. She goes, no, I paid $2,600 for this. I'm not getting rid of it. I was like, oh my God. All right then. You keep it. She ended up giving it to my oldest brother, and he ended up throwing it in the garbage. And then about 20, I'd say about 20 years ago, my aunt messages me, and of course she's my aunt through marriage. So she wasn't my aunt at this time because my uncle and her weren't married. But anyway, she messages me and she goes, actually she didn't message me, she called me. Right, same thing nowadays. So she calls me up and she says, I got a computer, you think you can come put it online? I said, yeah. She said, does it have a modem in it? She goes, I really don't know. So I said, well, I'll grab my dial-up modems and away I'll go. So I took over a couple different types of modems because I was into building gaming computers and things like that. And I better take some stuff with me because she's not tech savvy. So I get over there and she goes, so can we put it online? I said, how much did you pay for it? She goes, oh, $25. I'm like, do you want to take it back and tell them to give you your money back and then add $50 on for your time? She goes, what? I was like, I can't put this online. She's, I don't understand. It's a computer. I'm like, yeah, it was a computer in 1987. I said, but if you really have your heart set on it, I said, I can try. So I set it all up and got it all fired up, got everything working. Got the old piece of junk to recognize the modern day modem, which was a feat in its own right. Then went to figure out how to get a MS-DOS web browser on the thing. Because, you know, the internet's changed since then. Went to connect, and the whole thing went bzzz, like, that was funny. I had never seen a computer just explode from information overload. I've seen older CDs explode in modern CD drives because they can't handle the RPM on the new CD drive. Change my thing. Do you not heard tell there's a fucking storm coming in because the temperature went from cold as fuck to holy fuck, I had to turn my air conditioner back on. Oh my god, game. I barely touched the wall. Yeah, but at least before, when you hit the wall, it depended on your fucking, how hard you hit the wall, depended on how long the fucking motor damage was. And now it's just a flat out 25 seconds. Probably, you just been saying that. What are you gonna hate yourself for? I have the Samurai skull from Cyberpunk 2077 on my Toyota. '82, the first CD. I don't know what you're trying to make. Oh. Nah, probably not. Not on that Skyline. You're probably gonna need a more modern Skyline. Why not? I have like 8. Oh, okay. That's a good reason. Yup. Yeah, once I realized that uh, off-track penalties are determined by the throttle, I hardly ever get them anymore. Yep. Just idle back to track and fucking jump on the gas back at track. Don't jump on the gas too soon. Oh, that's if in real life, if it doesn't stop you cold. Yep. Okay, back to set up this track. Alright, so we're gonna load settings. Create. And Mez hasn't commented in a while, so he must have gotten hornswoggled into actually having to go work. He's a lab tech. So no, he's just listening. Oh, shoot. What skin? Huh. Dude, I almost had you. That's a good one. We like it. What? Yeah, look for the white styrofoam dish too. They're all dead, and he's the last one, and he's all mad about it. That's okay. What? Yes. That was actually a good movie. Last Blood. Yes. That was perfect. It was perfect for what he had to do. I mean... No, what's he gonna do? Protect his fucking old folks home from petty jewel thieves? I don't know. I could watch all the Rambo and Rocky movies like the next forever. But then I like Sylvester Stallone. But, like, the man's got more degrees than I can shake a stick at. That's not helping my test out any. Dominic, what are you doing? Oh, I was going to get you to pop in here so I could attempt a practice race. Sure. Don't care how the race turns out. I just want to test something. Hell yeah. I'm already circling around the track. So, a random fellow popped onto one of my videos here from last week and commented on it. I said, well, since you commented on it, let's see who plays this game. So we got watching some of his videos. And damn, he's a good driver. Everybody wants that, of course. Yeah, sure. Ooh, no, you need a group 4. Is it a group 4? Yeah, it's your manufacturer's car. That's the car you're going to be racing if you're in the manufacturer's cup. Good idea to get used to it. It's Group 4 WRX. Yep, hards and mediums. There he is. Perfect. Race starts in 8 seconds. Retreat. Now don't quit until I get into the race. Because I can't start it alone. Yeah, then it's just practice. I want to do. Why have it set to grid start? Oops. I should change that to rolling start. No, it's supposed to be. Yeah, there we go. No, it is rolling start. Getting ahead of myself. Anyway, I'm trying to go with just one lap. One lap hard tires and then switch immediately to mediums and take on the fuel I need for the rest of the run. Yeah, you did. You drafted me right into the wall. Dewberry are. And Nez is apologizing too. Alright. Quite sure. Whee! What the hell happened there? Oh no, I was referring to your wee into the wall. It was your world's best Tree Little Piggy impersonation. He was the little piggy going wee 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 all the way into the wall. Sure you can. It's called brake and gear down at the same time. Oh. Never mind. Forget I mentioned anything. Okay, now we're going to switch to the mediums. And according to this, yeah, that works. And my back bumper. I really hope he's in front of me now. Shoot. No, wait, I already know I can't do this. That won't work. I need to be lap 6. Yeah. I was gonna run the hard tires for 6 laps and then medium tires for the rest of the race, and then you have enough gas to do the entire race. I already knew this. No, I don't know what I was thinking. Whatever it was I was thinking, I just realized that, hey, that shit don't work. I already did this. Unless I play with fuel saving. Because it's a 14-lap race. 2 times are atrocious. He's coming in hot like snot. Don't worry, that I'm used to. Okay, one side to the other side to the left car slide, to the left car slide, to the right. Anyway, it was not good luck passing you. It was like good luck in avoiding you. That's like I don't know. I was just like taking my chances going through the middle of an X in a figure 8. Nope. It's a little looser than your silhouette. Yeah, it's doesn't handle like the Group 3 WRX, but it handles somewhat less than the silhouette. Gonna be a little bit harder on the brakes, and a little bit easier on the gas. All right, man, you have a good one. Thanks for the practice laps. No, stay the hell out that dirt. Well, it was just looking for somebody to gravel to it. Fall and gravel at my feet. And yes, I'm aware that it's supposed to be gravel, but gravel sounds better when you're in the gravel. Yeah, but it's your asphalt and you ended up in the gravel. Yeah, here we go again. Speaking of, that's enough to cause me to shift down into first gear. Yes, it did. I'm into the wall. I'm all over the place. Car's got motor damage. The wrong button one was a good one though. I just jumped on my brakes because you said wrong button. I know what to do in a race. If you're ever in the lead, I'll say, hey man, that's the wrong button. Jumps on brakes. Do I feel any safer with you behind me? No. Yes, because, you know, you do that left car slide thing, and then you're zigzagging in front of me all over the track, and... Yeah, I have another bottle of hair dye because you just made all my black hair that I just finished dyeing like 2 weeks ago turn gray. It's instantaneous heart failure. God, my best time is only 2:05? Really? It's 2:05. What is going on here? Okay, stop sliding into the walls and pulling off all that Mickey Mouse horse shit. Nope. Not at all. You're actually doing well. Listen, I went through a really big spell. Oh man, could I possibly suck any worse at this game? I even said to Mez, I said, why did I buy this game? I'm fucking tired of being lapped. Followed up by, I can't believe people are that much faster than me. Like, everybody's that much faster than me. And then Mez ended up quoting back my own advice. And here I am. Still not as fast as Mez. Still definitely not as fast as Islander Adawan. As a matter of fact, I am the slowest average racer of the group of us. See? Good job. I knew that. Oops, as soon as you said it, my eyes drifted over to the time. Yeah, and you're wee-weeing all the way home. Just don't wee-wee in your car. It makes a mess. It smells bad. See, yeah, I didn't think you were that bad of a driver. I know. Yeah, on a track you don't know. Switch your lap 6 is where I would determine to come off the hard and go on to the mediums for the rest of the race. I did, but you should have enough fuel. That's what I figured out earlier. Oops, yeah. Look at that, man. I got somebody of my own caliber. No, I oops people lots, and then they severely oops me, and then I can't catch up. Yeah, then they start oopsing one another, and I get oopsed behind. Mez replies with, you two are better than you think. Now I think I'm shit hot, and then I get in a race and I fucking suck. But that's because when I'm grinding for money, I get that inflated ego because I'm always winning. And then I put them on hard, and then I get stomped. It's like, oh, really? Mez trained himself by racing. Doing all his cafe books were all done on the hardest difficulty. Yeah. I get to the point where I gotta get shit done so that I can have fun and race online with my friends. And okay, I'm good. I have shit done. I don't need to race on hard anymore. Come on, these times are slow. I have a quarter tank left, 2 laps. Because if you set your, where you're find your traction control and stuff, change it over to your fuel map, it tells you how many laps you have remaining. Come on, little buddy. Wheels, don't fail me now. No, you have to change them to medium. And then you have to change them to hard. Okay, then you change them to medium and hit your refuel and away you go. 92, slowed down too much. I should be able to take that at about 104. Squealing tires means lots of time. Ooh, yeah, big time. Before the last straightaway? For the back straight? Yeah. Just a final turn of the track. What are you hitting it at? Yeah, slow down to 50. A little before the turn, actually slow down to about 60, and then that'll coast you into the inside corner, and then you can punch the gas from the inside corner and exit out. Don't change tires, and we'll take the 5/8 of a tank of fuel to finish the track. Continental, future in motion. Whoops, I took all my fuel. Now I got a heavier car. I don't know, Mez, does this game count for fuel weight? Because I know in real racing you count for fuel weight. Like 4 laps left, a real racer would never take it on a full tank of fuel because it's slower. Well, that sucks. So it does count for fuel weight. Maybe that's how they gabotchied my fucking Group 3. Fucked up the fuel weight physics. Now the car's all shitty. Yeah, that's it. That's what they did. I gotta tell myself something to make it worthwhile. It went from being my favorite car on the track to I can't stand sitting behind the wheel. Yeah. After one physics roll. Didn't think he had anything to do with racing. Well, I can't say that because there was a racer in a lobby with me the other evening whose name was Jesus is King. King of what? Worms? He was the people's champion. That's where The Rock stole his moniker from. Jesus was the original one. And the carpenter, no less. Who is capable of bringing small animals back to life, and certain people. I don't know. Talk to somebody who hasn't been dead twice. Been dead twice, yes. Yeah, my heart stopped twice. Does that mean I cease to be living? Perhaps. My aunt woke up on a autopsy table. She was went in for an operation, and when they knocked her out, she flatlined, and they sincerely thought she died. Here, well, they couldn't get her back. Here, she wasn't dead. No, the anesthesiologist didn't realize at that time that she was allergic to whatever it was he'd give her to knock her out. So it basically made her heart stop. And then after they had pronounced her dead, they wheeled her away, and then the effects of the shit wore off and her heart started again. So she literally sat up in the morgue. Probably. But mind you, this was before all the zombie movies came out. Considering, let's see, I'm a mortician. All my patients are not supposed to be moving. This one is sitting up, asking me where are my clothes. I said to her after she was telling us, I said, so did you ever get your operation performed? And she goes, shit, no. I was like, oh, okay then. Yes. Yes. I would have been like, drug me up again. Yep. Like, I was supposed to go in for brain surgery like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Instead, I suffer with headaches every day. Brain surgery is a little different. I don't like the idea, the thoughts of somebody poking their fingers around my brain. And better yet, I don't like at all the idea of them using a little miniature vacuum to suck out the bone shard that's floating around top of my brain. I don't know. The doctors give me like a 48% chance that the procedure works. I said, look, what's the procedure involved? He's like, cracking open your head, taking a little vacuum, sucking away the bone shard, and putting your skull back together. I said, awesome. And you only give me a 48 chance to what? He says, that we don't lobotomize you. I said, come on, you've got to be kidding me. Your stats have to be better than that. That's a bone shard, you said yourself. It's a simple procedure. Yeah, we never know, though, when dealing with the brain. Well, I don't know, take my 48% chance to walk out of here, and I'm going home. Alright, need to get faster. Mine, as you see, is... yeah. I'm at 52.98. 8.98. Of course, coming around corners in 4th gear and then not downshifting out of 4th gear and just driving it like an automatic and shooting the shit with you and driving around the track like that isn't helping my time any. But let's bring in the old philosophy. First you get good, then you get fast. Let's get good at the track. That's why I'm practicing it. Okay, so 108's too fast for this chicane. Or 108 in the line I was on is too fast for this chicane. $28 minutes it takes to race this race at this speed. Yuck. Here, gorilla. Where's your warfare, man? Oh, didn't make it. Maz, I love you, brother, but that was shit. Covered in shit, stuffed with shit. Yes, it was. Alright. Excuse me. Yes, my tailpipe will much really appreciate it. God, this is a smexy car. Well, I figured we'd just do races because there's no sense, if you're going to practice the course, there's no sense not making credits. And yeah, I agree, Maz. Dom probably should be doing some courses to get out of D. You get more points for your manufacturers if you're not in D. I spent 5 weeks in D. I only just hit C. Knows that he is what? I need my phone because I'm only catching half of his messages when he types long stuff. I'll do that when I get to the pit. 6. Yeah, I'm gonna pit on 6 and switch to my medium tires and fill my gas, and that should give me the 8 laps I need to finish the race. Because my car set to full power gives me 8.5 laps to a full tank of gas. Of course, it's a good strategy. But your opinion always counts. Ooh. Off the gas too soon, off the brake too soon, rather. yeah, learning the track. This is kind of the reason why I have it up. Glad you're here. Well, you can't say you didn't practice for it. And practice is practice. I mean, come this November, I'm probably going to be putting like 12 hours a day behind the wheel. Because I'll be off work. Oh, no. Nope, Canada. I work enough a year to get my EI, which is my employment insurance. Employment insurance means if they take it off my paycheck every week. So if I find myself without work, I can file my employment insurance and get, well, depending on how much my EI premium is. Last year I was getting $980 every 2 weeks to sit home and play video games. For 26 weeks. Well, you know, my older brother said, well, you want to live like that for the rest of your life? Yes. He goes, what do you mean? Well, really, your grandchildren are how old now? And how much time have you spent with them? Well, I work. I know you work. That's my point. I have children. I lived this way before I had children, but now it makes more sense to live this way. Because now for the winter months where it's cold and miserable and nobody likes to work anyway, I can stay home and teach my son how to skate and build snow forts and snowboard when we have enough snow. And play video games. So, I mean, what's the point of working all the time and always paying into your EI insurance if you're never, ever, ever going to get drawn? My brother's worked for like the last 20 years in his own company, and he hasn't drawn EI once in the last 20 years, so he's been paying, you know, they take probably $200 or $300 a check for something he's never used in the last 20 years. Doesn't make any sense to me. You're paying into it, use and shit. That's what it's there for. And then don't kill yourself at work. Everybody says, yeah, but you're broke all the time on EI. You're not really broke. That's 153. You're getting it. You're figuring out the course. Now, it's the thing, if you get good at this course now, the next time this course rolls up for any reason at all, be it daily race or whatnot, you'll be ready for it. Well, at least it's my motto. Don't. Oh. I was always one of those stupid fucking corners on this track, or on any track. It's like the easiest corner in the world. I always slide into the wall. Now I've got to my engine damage, and you'll catch it up to me. What a time for my engine damage to go away, right in the middle of the turn. Nice fishtail. Wally Wally oxen free. Alright, next lap is the pit. Only that corner. I have this strange thing, but that simple little corner that I just can't make it around without getting close to the dirt. Don't make me feel any better. I could try. Cheez-Its? Cheez-Its, what happened? Oh, I hope I didn't cut that line off. Nope. Yep. This is why I'm getting a brake with a load cell in it. And depending on whether or not I kept my brake, my new racing setup, before Mez gets his, Mez might get this one. Nope. Yeah, the white line going in, you can't cross that one. Yeah, you pretty much almost have to because it's right on. It's at the worst location in the history of worst locations. It's right on the end of the corner, which means I have to slow down even more to get it. Wow. Yep. Medium tires, a little bit different. Generally about 50 mile an hour, 60 tops. And that's about 104. Yeah. If I go any higher than 104, I'm into the wall. If I'm any lower than 104, it seems too slow. Oops. Right. All right, brother. Be safe in your trauma. Yeah, that's the thing about Adawan and Mez running these time trials. Their times are relatively close all the time, so they can push one another. And Island's a league ahead of me somewhere. Pretty much. That's from what I see. And then you'll get onto it, and then you'll be leagues and leaps and bounds ahead of me too. It's all perfect. Oh, see? Now I slowed down too much for that corner. I took it at bucket. I entered it at 80 and come out of it at like 92. 10 miles an hour. Wide tuck, straight. So go wide, tuck to the inside, and then straight through that corner instead of double turning. When you're wide, you should be able to angle your car to cut right through the middle of the chicane at about 104. That's when I muff up that you could tell because I lose quite a bit of time. Actually, I oopsed myself on that time, and I even flucked up. Yep. That was like when I was time trialing for Laguna Seca. My first run was like my first good time. This is not good. You do? I was in reverse, so you weren't gonna hit me. I could almost hear the adrenaline spiking. That was so totally worth it. I don't mind losing the time for that reaction. Yeah, so you come through the first section, you cut right to the over the gray. The second section, cut right over the gray, wide to the wall, let off your gas. 100, 105 coming out. No fishtails. Yet. I've got this old habit from playing all the other iterations of the game of the slow in, fast out. And my other habit is 95% of my braking is done while my wheels are straight. Usually. Is it the fastest? No. There's a happy medium. I overbrake everything. It's just, I would rather end up being a little bit slower than in the dirt. Camera view to drive it. What camera do you use when you're driving? I can't do it. I like the bumper cam. And I like the roof cam. And when I'm playing on a controller, I play with the chase cam. That was way better. I saw, because I'm sitting on your tail. But my methodology for that corner works. That should be an oops. WRX is fast. Oops. I did say the WRX is fast. The Group 4 Genesis. R70. Don't even get me started. From my favorite car in the game to the biggest piece of shit ever created. Ooh, I'm 300th of a second behind my last best lap. Oh. My corner got it. I was 3/10 of a second off my fastest time. Off my fastest. I would have cut my time. Yeah, exactly. I haven't had a really good lap. Nah, my fuck up has pretty much killed any chance I have of catching you. We'll set records this wrap. I'm gonna set the record for my most time in the dirt. Whoa! Oh. Engine damage on the second corner? Yeah, that's lap is fucked. So, looking like I need to work on laps 15 and 16. Laps 13 and 14. Yeah, same difference. Feels like I've run 16 laps. Yeah, to be fair, we've done an hour of this. Well, not quite an hour. It's 20. I think I said it was 25 or 26 minutes to a race. 28 is what it took us for the last one. So just about 30 minutes. 30 minutes to a track. By the time, and it's 27 minutes so far on this one. We're actually faster this one. Uh, 112 through the 116 through the middle of the chicane, but was too fast for the curb, so I ended up basically bouncing through the corner. So I ended up coming out at 106 miles an hour, which was better than my normal 104. Oh yes, well, I knew I was going to finish. Yep. Well, that wasn't bad. And you made 70, a little over 70,000 credits. For first, yeah, and then you made the 27,000 for the first race. We just switched places, so we made the exact same amount of money. Time of day is it now? I'll check my YouTube channel. Did I not check that image? I'm sure I checked your image. Just, it's not on my phone. Boob tube. Where is said boob tube? I should be going to hell to bed. So I won't wake up tired tomorrow. I did that last night. Went to bed early. Went to bed early. Don't know. I said I don't know. I might call it for the game. I might do a race or two more. I think I put my just desserts in on this track. I mean, I am running right now. I'm running consistently around the 150, 152 mark. So I got my work. I have my work cut out for me. Maybe I'll go play some Phantasy Star for a while. I'll cut my live stream off there. But hey, well, we have the ability to strive to make each other's driving experiences improve.